Good to see you on this Wednesday afternoon. I'm your friendly meteorologist, Josh Stone, showing you that our current temperatures right now are warm. No doubt about that. 89 here in Sarasota. It's already 90 in Venice and 90 out in Sebring and Avon Park. So you walk outside, you're definitely going to feel the heat and the humidity. As far as showers go along the Suncoast, well, look at this. It's all clear right now. We do have partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies in our forecast later on this afternoon, and maybe an isolated shower could pop up. Already some showers and storms firing up down here in the center portion of the state, but this is south, maybe over the Everglades. But the big story right now is what's happening out here in the Gulf of Mexico, well offshore from us. See a little bit of green there, but like I said, there's nothing to show you here on our immediate map, but there's a lot of mid to upper level moisture here, all due to this tropical system called Cindy. It's a tropical storm. And this is going to be the story over the next 24 hours or so as this really churns and drags up all this moisture. Look at this. It's dragging up not only from the Gulf of Mexico, but all the way down to the Caribbean, pulls it up here, counterclockwise rotation, and it continues to just inundate the northern Gulf Coast with very heavy rainfall. So what's the latest? This is as of the 11 a.m. advisory. Winds sustained at 50 miles per hour. Earlier today, they were sustained at 60 miles per hour. So we're noticing that Cindy is losing a little bit of a punch now. Also, it's picked up its speed, not by much. Earlier today, we had a speed of 8 miles per hour. It's tracking to the northwest at 10 miles per hour, but the pressure is still holding steady at 996 millibars. So what's going to happen? Well, it looks to make landfall in either southeast Texas or somewhere in southern Louisiana, western southern Louisiana, by tomorrow night, early Thursday morning. But it's a slow mover, and it's soaking the northern Gulf Coast with very heavy rainfall. How much rain by the time this wraps up? Well, we're talking about anywhere from 3 inches in some locations, 6 to 8 in others, and potentially 12 inches as this thing continues to spill all sorts of moisture here. And what we have is these bands of rain that are tracking up from the Gulf of Mexico around Cindy, and we call this training. They're like rail cars. They're going over the same spots over and over and over again, and the soil just can't handle all this moisture coming in at once. There you go. Some areas potentially up to 12 inches of rain causing terrible flooding. Well, the good news is, if there's any good news out of this, is Cindy is the only game in town. The rest of the tropics is quiet at this time. Let's talk about the other national weather story. You think we're warm, walking outside to 89, 90-degree temperatures right now? How about Phoenix temperature at 100 degrees at this hour? And they're in the morning hours, 3 hours behind us. So it could get up to a very comfortable 117 a little bit later. Taking the boat out today, your low tide will be at 6:36 p.m. Not the best boating forecast. South winds will be strong, seas 4 to 6 feet, and choppy conditions in the bays. There's your high today, right now, 89 degrees. But things dry out, and we'll see mostly sunny skies for the weekend. Scott?